Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly at ease? The kind of space that seems to welcome you with open arms, where every element feels perfectly placed and the atmosphere is just right? Or conversely, have you entered a space and felt cramped and overwhelmed? A room where clutter reigns supreme and you can't seem to find a moment of peace? That, my friends, is the power of space planning. It's the art and science of arranging your environment to create a sense of balance and harmony. It's more than just arranging furniture. It's about creating a harmonious flow and functionality within your home. It's about making sure that every piece has its place and every space serves a purpose. A well-planned space feels inviting, comfortable, and perfectly suited to your needs. It becomes a sanctuary where you can relax, entertain, and live your best life. Think of space planning as laying the foundation for a beautiful home. Just like a solid blueprint is essential for building a house, a thoughtful space plan is crucial for creating a functional and aesthetically pleasing interior. You wouldn't build a house without a solid blueprint, would you? The same principle applies to your interior spaces. The same goes for your interior. A well-thought-out plan ensures that every inch of your home is maximized for both beauty and practicality. A well-thought-out plan ensures that every inch of your home is maximized for both beauty and practicality. Whether you're working with a small apartment or a sprawling farmhouse, the principles of space planning remain the same. Whether you're working with a small apartment or a sprawling farmhouse, the principles of space planning remain the same. It's about understanding the potential of your space and tailoring it to your unique lifestyle. It's about understanding the potential of your space and tailoring it to your unique lifestyle. By considering factors like natural light, traffic flow, and personal preferences, you can create a space that truly feels like home. So, are you ready to unlock the full potential of your home? Let's dive in. With the right approach to space planning, you can transform any room into a haven of comfort and style. Let's explore the endless possibilities together. Before you start moving furniture around, take some time to really think about how you use each room in your home. Consider the daily activities and routines that take place in each space. What activities take place there? What are your must-haves? Make a list of essential items and functions for each room. This is about identifying your needs and creating distinct zones within each space. Think about how you can optimize each area to serve multiple purposes. Start by thinking about the primary function of each room. Is it a place for relaxation, work, or socializing? Is it a space for gathering with loved ones, a quiet retreat for reading, or a dedicated workspace? Each room can have multiple functions, so consider how to balance these needs. Once you've determined the overall purpose, you can start dividing the room into smaller activity zones. Use furniture, rugs, and lighting to delineate these areas. For example, a living room might have a conversation area centered around the fireplace, where family and friends can gather and chat comfortably. A reading nook bathed in natural light, perfect for enjoying a good book or some quiet time. And an entertainment zone for movie nights, equipped with a TV and comfortable seating. By defining these zones, you create a natural flow and purpose within the room. Each area serves a specific function, making the space more organized and efficient. Remember, this is your home, so personalize it to reflect your family's unique rhythm and routines. Add personal touches and decor that make each space feel welcoming and uniquely yours. Whether it's family photos, artwork, or cherished mementos, these elements will make your home truly special and tailored to your lifestyle. Ultimately, the goal is to create a harmonious environment where every member of the household feels comfortable and at ease. Take your time to plan and design each room thoughtfully. With careful planning and a clear understanding of your needs, you can transform your home into a functional and inviting space that caters to all your activities and preferences. Now that you have a clear understanding of your needs, it's time to grab your measuring tape. Accurate measurements are crucial for creating a successful space plan. Don't rely on guesswork. Measure every nook and cranny, including walls, windows, doorways, and ceiling height. Once you have your measurements, it's time to analyze the flow of movement within your space. Imagine yourself moving through each room. Are there any areas that feel cramped or awkward? Do doorways obstruct the natural flow? Consider the placement of windows and doors, as well as the position of electrical outlets and light fixtures. These elements will all play a role in your furniture placement and overall design decisions. Remember, this is about creating a space that feels as good as it looks. This is where the fun begins. With your measurements and analysis in hand, you can start experimenting with different furniture arrangements. A well-placed sofa can transform a room, while a poorly positioned coffee table can disrupt the entire flow. Begin by creating a floor plan to scale. You can do this the old-fashioned way with graph paper or use one of the many online tools available. Once you have your floor plan, start experimenting with different furniture layouts. Consider the size and scale of your furniture pieces in relation to the room. A large sectional sofa might overwhelm a small living room, while a dainty armchair could get lost in a spacious great room. Balance is key. Aim for a balanced and harmonious arrangement that allows for easy traffic flow and comfortable conversation areas. Section 5. Illuminating your space lighting design. Lighting is often overlooked, but it plays a crucial role in setting the mood and ambiance of your home. The right lighting can transform a space, making it feel warm and inviting or cool and modern. It's not just about functionality, it's about creating an atmosphere that reflects your personal style and enhances your living experience. Natural light is always best, so try to maximize it whenever possible. Large windows, skylights, and open spaces can flood your home with sunlight, creating a bright and cheerful environment. Use sheer curtains or blinds to allow soft light to filter through, and consider adding mirrors to reflect light deeper into the room. Mirrors not only enhance the light, but also make spaces appear larger and more open. In addition to natural light, you'll want to incorporate a variety of artificial light sources. This layered approach ensures that your space is well lit at all times of the day and night. Ambient lighting, such as overhead fixtures or table lamps, provides general illumination. It's the base layer of your lighting design, setting the overall tone of the room. Task lighting, like desk lamps or under-cabinet lighting, is perfect for specific activities. Whether you're reading, cooking, or working, task lighting ensures you have the focused light you need. And finally, accent lighting adds drama and highlights architectural features or artwork. It draws attention to the elements you want to showcase, adding depth and interest to your space. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of light bulbs to create the desired mood. From warm to cool tones, the type of bulb you choose can significantly impact the feel of a room. Warm white bulbs create a cozy and inviting ambiance, perfect for living rooms and bedrooms where you want to relax and unwind, while cool white bulbs are better suited for task lighting. They provide a bright, clear light that is ideal for kitchens, bathrooms, and workspaces, where clarity and focus are essential. And for a touch of energy efficiency and modern convenience, consider incorporating smart bulbs that you can control with your smartphone or voice. These bulbs offer customizable lighting options, allowing you to adjust the brightness and color to suit your mood or activity. Smart lighting systems can also be programmed to follow a schedule, turning lights on and off automatically to save energy and enhance security. Imagine coming home to a well-lit house without having to flip a switch. In conclusion, thoughtful lighting design is essential for creating a comfortable and functional living space. By combining natural light, ambient lighting, task lighting, and accent lighting, you can craft an environment that is both beautiful and practical. So, take the time to experiment with different lighting options and find the perfect balance for your home. Section 6. Planning for accessibility and the future. When planning your space, it's important to consider the needs of everyone who uses it. If you have young children, you'll want to create a safe and child-friendly environment. If you have elderly family members, you'll need to consider accessibility features like wider doorways and grab bars. It's also wise to think about your future needs. Will your family be growing in the coming years? Do you entertain frequently? Planning for these possibilities now will save you headaches down the road. Consider incorporating flexible furniture pieces that can be easily rearranged or repurposed as needed. Multifunctional furniture, like a sofa bed or a coffee table with hidden storage, can be a lifesaver in smaller spaces. And don't forget about sustainability. Choose durable and eco-friendly materials whenever possible to reduce your environmental impact. You don't have to tackle this journey alone. There are countless resources available to help you create the home of your dreams. From online tools to professional designers, there's something for every budget and skill level. Online tools and apps can be incredibly helpful for visualizing your space and experimenting with different layouts. Many of these tools are free to use and offer a wide range of features, from basic floor plan creation to three-dimensional rendering and virtual staging. If you're feeling overwhelmed or have a more complex project, consider hiring a professional interior designer. A designer can bring a fresh perspective to your space and help you create a cohesive and functional design that reflects your personal style. They can also assist with sourcing furniture, fabrics, and finishes, saving you time and hassle. One of the best ways to get inspired for your own space planning project is to look at real-life examples. Browse through home decor magazines, watch design shows, or scroll through online platforms like Pinterest and Instagram for ideas. Pay attention to how others have used furniture arrangements, color palettes, and lighting to create inviting and functional spaces. Don't be afraid to borrow elements that you love and adapt them to your own style and needs. Remember, every home is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. The key is to find inspiration from a variety of sources and then personalize it to create a space that reflects your own individual taste and lifestyle. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to make mistakes when planning your interior space. But don't worry, we're here to help you avoid some of the most common pitfalls. One of the biggest mistakes people make is overcrowding their spaces. It's tempting to cram in as much furniture as possible, but this can actually make a room feel smaller and more cluttered. Remember, less is often more. Choose a few key pieces that you love and give them room to breathe. Another common mistake is ignoring traffic flow. Make sure there's a clear and unobstructed path for moving through the room. Avoid placing furniture in areas where it will block doorways or create awkward bottlenecks. And finally, don't underestimate the importance of good lighting. A well-lit room feels more spacious and inviting, while a poorly lit space can feel gloomy and unwelcoming. So there you have it, folks, the ins and outs of creating a home that is both stylish and functional. Remember, space planning is an ongoing process, so don't be afraid to experiment and make adjustments along the way. The most important thing is to create a space that you love coming home to. Happy decorating!